Morning. This is Nita and Miss Panda. You gotta stay close. You stay over here. Yeah, we've come to do a job. So we're gonna take care of roses. So we're gonna weed this out, put some cardboard down, do the mulch thing, prune off a bunch of this dead, because it's got a lot of dead there. They need some help. Earn a couple dollars. Get rid of the deadly nightshade or whatever this is that's growing in here. So, let me get busy. Yes, I brought Panda with me. She's just hanging out going, "Oh, this is awesome, Mom." The answer is yes. Life is always awesome. So, let me get busy. I'm going to get the stuff out here, and then I'm probably going to prune first. That way it will be easier for me to walk in and get the weeds out of here and rake it out and, do all that fun stuff. So, I will talk to you in a few. Hey, I'm a little foggy. Hang on. There we go. Focused. Focus is a good thing. All right, so you can see I got a lot of weed cleanup. I still have a little left to do some of the smaller pieces, but a lot of the bigger stuff's gone, and then you can kind of see this is about where I stopped. I got to prune this rose back so I can get back in that corner and then continue on down that road. Yeah, so which figures halfway point. The roses will do much better now that all the dead stuff has been pruned off, because you can see, like this one, there's life, but it's down in the middle and it's getting rubbed on by all the dead stuff. And it will do better when all the dead stuff is pruned off. Roses like to be pruned. So, and in some of them, this is going to be the best example down here, we'll get another hard prune next year. These two here that are on the right, because they're growing towards the sidewalk where everybody walks, next year I will take them off down at the root ball. But by then, all these little babies that are trying to come up, does that make sense? Those will be the healthy branches for next year. And then it won't look so lopsided. Short on the left, tall on the right. It'll look like a true rose is supposed to look. Now this one wasn't bad. That one was. The back side was really bad. Front side's okay. This one is growing a lot of front to back. It needs to grow left to right. So next year, these two here up front, because they're right up against the wall and they're going to end up rubbing on the brick and creating, wounds, which could cause a disease, those will come off. But they'll stay on it for this year, because you can only prune back so much or it'll kill it. So that one will be the same thing. I'm going to just prune a little here off the front, but the back side, like the branch right there, it's already rubbing on the back. Does that make sense? And that leaves an open wound in the bark area, and it'll kill a rose. So, fun stuff. All right, let me go on and get busy. Finish that corner, and I'll probably talk to you again at the end when I get down here. This one is going to be fun. It's a grapevine, so it's probably one of those wild muscadines, but it might be an issue to dig up. We'll see. We'll see. I'll talk to you when I get down here. Alrighty, started about 10 o'clock. You can see where he's still just pruned. Got all the weeds out of everywhere. Say it's almost 2 o'clock, so 4 hours. I had 6 bags of mulch. I did not open that one, so I've used 5 already. And once you round this corner, cardboard and mulch all the way down. Now I went very heavy down here. There's a lot of crabgrass and stuff growing up in here, so I went really heavy with the cardboard and really heavy with the mulch to see if we could knock it back. Just knock it down and keep it down. But from this end, it looks rather awesome with the roses and the mulch, and it looks clean and just, it doesn't look like this end over here. That'll be a different day. Right now it's this end, and that looks good. So 6 bags. This side is about the same as that side, so I know I've got a bag there that I didn't use, but I'm gonna need 6 more bags. That way I could finish this side, and I still have to do that tree, or that rose. He's the lone rose out here. So, yeah, he needs it too, and he's a mess. So, but it's all good. I'll prune him back, you know, and he'll look much better than he does now, you know? All right, having said that, I'm done for today. 4 hours today was awesome. Tomorrow after gym time, I'll go ahead and pick up 6 more bags of mulch and a lot more cardboard. Now this side wasn't as weedy, but being that it's going to be able to grow for a few hours or a few days until I get back here, you know, you take care of things. All right, having said that, y'all have an awesome day, and I will talk to you later. Now that lunch is over, guess I've let Kitty in the house for a minute. Hi, Kitty. He came in with Mr. Panda. It's like checking it out. It's like, oh my God, what's here? So, it's one of those things I picked up at the bargain store that I go to. What are you doing, Kitty? Panda's gonna get you. This is why sometimes I get nothing done. No. Just nothing. Alright, so anyway, I'm not putting the whole thing together. I don't need it for a bird feeder. I have a bird feeder, but on sale for 20 bucks. And so far it even looks like all the parts are here. But I want to do it for a hummingbird feeder, which means I only need two of the hookies. I want to take the current hummingbird feeder off of the tree. So Kitty Blaze doesn't climb the tree to get to my hummers. So, why it's got everything on it, you're only going to see 2 little arches. And I have 1 feeder, and I'll probably add a second feeder. Yeah, all the other parts look like they're here. So should I ever decide to upgrade, you know, my existing bird feeder, because I do have a bird feeder, I have a lot more attachments. I know they're all over there in a pile. So, let me get busy. Talk to you in a few. Alright, I got good news and bad news. Good news is it's up. Again, I need to buy another one because this will fit too. Bad news is when taking it off the tree, this is the hooky part that hooks up. So the feeder fits here and it prevents the ants from getting into the nectar. And it broke. I need another one. So it's okay. Again, it's up. It's still quite easily for me to reach. I can't leave it like this too long. Ants will climb the pole and they will get on the, they'll eat the nectar. They'll eat it all. So, but for a day or two it'll be okay. That way if the hummers are back and I've just not seen them, they can, they'll see this here where it used to be there on the tree. You can see where the piece of metal thing is still hanging just by 1 nail. So it was time to come down. Again, prior owner put that there, and this owner taking it off. Putting it here. Kitty Blaze can't climb up and get to it. And life is awesome. Now, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this one. I maybe put some fruit pieces in it. Maybe, I don't know. This one will have water in it. So there'll be this water and then another water down here. Both for the bees and for the hummers. And we'll just kind of go from there. We'll see if I like it here. I think I will. You know, does that make sense? So it's not specifically in the garden, but close enough to where it's always been with the tree. You know, the yarrow here that blooms because they'll come to it. The verbena, the Rosa Sharons, the echinaceas, the gladiolas. I mean, it's just, you know, butterfly row back there. It's the right place for it. So we'll see how well it goes. Came out good though. Alright, I'm sure I got something else I need to do. And I'll talk to y'all later.